you up with
Welcome back, everybody. Before we get into the video, I just want to state this, and I want to state this very loud and clear. We are sponsored by W. W is a very good product. I love this stuff. It actually works very well. I drink it on stream from time to time. It really depends on what caffeine intake I need. And I don't often need caffeine. But over the course of December, we did our December marathon where I stream from the middle of December all the way into New Year, and W really came in clutch this year. I tried a new flavor. I don't know where I put it. I'm so sorry about that. But I will say this, W has definitely been my best friend for a very long time. It's definitely helped me out, especially when I need caffeine. And I mean, I really only drink water now, other than what you'll see in this video. I mean, I had it in Arizona or two. But yeah, no, W, man, this stuff's great. I love it. They've been a big help to me and my friends, and I'm gonna be completely honest, I gotta get some of them some W, because they haven't done and got it themselves. But I vouch for W. I really enjoy their product. It's something that I rely on sometimes, especially when creating these videos for you guys, and we're sponsored by them. So if you feel inclined to do so, check the link down below. 10% off using either code DJ or code Quiet. Link down in the description below to W with our coupon code. Now, let's get into this video because I know you guys are ready for this. Peace. Welcome back, everybody. You know what it is. You know what we're doing. Album reviews. We're listening to the hashtag Federal album. It's by SINN6R or SINN6R. I really haven't got around to that. I'm gonna be honest with the whole name thing. Love the music though. Definitely been around for a minute. I remember hearing one of the songs off this album and going, damn, I need to make a video on this, only because this is definitely an album I like. It's very high energy. I know I'm supposed to do another album at some point, but I don't know when I'm gonna get around to that one. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. All right, we're gonna get into track one, and track one is Runner.
This shit's federal, my nigga.
And speaking of which, I'm just gonna say this out loud. This shit right here, this whole Rizzler berry shit, I ain't gonna lie. For what it's worth, being one of the only carbonated Arizona drinks, it's just not bad. The aftertaste is kind of weird though. Back to what we were doing. I don't know why I had to talk about that.
Listen, I can't even lie, yeah, I was a runner. I used to hit shots on my man, now hit my man's spot on the weekend. The room I'm in, following me meant that codeine. Got a nigga geeking when I come down, A-Fox from decent. Left a mannequin top for my recent, trees and got and I just seasoned. It got hot in the ends, I stepped, so I went to another hood, Adam Deacon.
Okay.
Step with a chain of my fever, not mine though, we can never be even. Fell in love with a green like vegan. She like 6, let's put this pill. 10 minutes later, fuck, I'm peeking. She don't do coke, she sneezing. Big bro should be in the stew, but he's busy in a trap, just bagging up G's. Down on the knees, just begging and bleeding. For the dick in the mouth, just say please. Came in the scene, done it with ease. Fans itch for the music like these. My old school friends wanna call me a rap. I guess I am, I'm in love with the cheese. Digging her back and I felt like frozen. I was up in the air telling her freeze. What comes with the cash is more than beast, so I gotta tell her to go sign this please. I ain't gonna lie, cash won't apply. Back then when I made a pack go fly. My mom's stressed by the life that I live, but I still live it to go get that pie.
Shit, this is fucking federal, you bitch ass nigga. Shit, XB shit, nigga. Bitch, we're coming to take over.
Alright, so I guess we could go over a quick breakdown of this. I mean, we all know what codeine does. He geeks from lean. I don't know what I expected that to be. So I went to another hood, Adam Deacon. Movie reference. Another hood wow, holy stutter on my ass. Another hood starring Adam Deacon, Femi, and Michael Vu, Ollie, and several others, directed by Adam Deacon and Daniel Tolan. Received 5.4 out of 10 on IMDb. Damn. Okay, well, movie reference. A lot of this just seems like fucking punchlines, which isn't bad. This feels like grime, and I have a feeling this is what this whole album is heavily based off of. Cause, and I'm gonna say this, and some people might disagree with me, but whenever I listen to grime music, what I realize is punchline, 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 bar, punchline, 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 punchline. I feel like every bar is a punchline into something. Cause like you have that, and then you have where is it? Yeah, fell in love with green like a vegan. Another punchline. She don't do cocoa. She's sneezing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Because there was another one that yeah. Fans itch for my music like fleas. Old school friends would have called me a rat. I guess I'm in love with the cheese. Like, it's punchline, 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 punchline. Like, digging her back, I felt like Frozen, ass up in the air, and I'm telling her freeze. Like, damn, nigga. Every bar is just another punchline into this shit. And honestly, I don't mind. I enjoy this. Like, it's new for me, at least. Like, the only other person I can really say was really big with punchlines was like Babytron, but that's Michigan. And what's it called? If I had to go UK, I would have to go Azza and Grimma, because that's a punchline duo right there. So it definitely gives me vibes of the UK grime scene. Track 2 is Fuk The City. I'm pretty sure he had a song called Save the City. So that's a contrast. I love the production on this album already.
Cppo, fuck nigga. I'm tired of all this training. I walked out with a chain on my neck, but the white boys won't ever say that I'm slaving. I can tell me the shit that I'm paying and still step with the heat out when it's raining. Fucked up so put top when I'm raving. That should go way too ratchet. Going for sure, can see it like Raven. Beware where I'm aiming. Can't won't even go for you. Might hit your bitch and my girlfriend shaving. Like, no, I ain't naming shaming. They can't see me, John Cena. Cool, I fucking Bedina. She ain't never legally blind around me. She come through to the rave way too eager. Without you, get hot like a fever. She ain't never coming back like Shamima. She find shit, I like my demeanor. Come a long way from my boss on Peter. Come a long way from my boss on Peter. She a Margot one with a slim little waist, but don't be deceived, she ain't eater. My one free, your hair not Viva. Local bad one, wanna hit Nina. She want Rico and I just seen her. Black thing see me with a cash, call me bad boy. White one calling me a blue top geezer. Yeah, I bust up and a bad bitch clock. She like it rough, gets like Chris Rock. Jordan 3s or Jordan 4s, the more you're over the new rock drop. Told her I ain't gonna change my shit. I put pills, they in my face like pimple. Walking a cut with a cash in my hand, the head popped up like me, I got simples. I don't care if your vibe we can mingle. But I let my money shake, I don't like it wrinkle. Don't trust focus, step with a big tool. Don't put pills on the floors like me, but even off blues, you can still get critical. I can't rap like that, it's criminal. Let me keep that shit to a minimal. Don't care but to see where I come from. Fuck us and I ain't saving. She's there when the money get long, but ain't never there when it's dark and draining. I'm tired of all this training. I walked out with a chain on my neck, but the white boys won't ever say that I'm slaving. I can tell by the shit that I'm paying and still step with the heat out when it's raining. Fucked up so put top when I'm raving. That should go way too ratchet. Going for sure, can see it like Raven. Beware where I'm aiming. Can't won't even go for you. Might hit your bitch and a girlfriend shaving. Like, no, I ain't naming shaming. Bomba clap. Turn up the drop it again. Hear me, I say. Hear me, I say.
All right. Yeah, this is what I mean by just straight punchlines out of it. Like, I walked out with a chain on my neck, but the white boys won't ever say that I'm slaving. Like, damn. Yeah. And then that's the reference to Save the City, because I knew he had a song called Save the City. So, that bar is just going back on it. Step outside with the heat when it's raining. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Going for sure. I can't see it like Raven. Reference to Raven Simone from That's So Raven, where she can see the future. This line means he can foresee someone's intentions clearly. Ah, okay. And then can't see me like John Cena. That's another that's another punchline there. This is a bar that I need broken down to me. Shamima Begum is a British woman who escaped to Syria at the age of 15 to join ISIS. She has been stripped of her citizenship and cannot return to the UK. I'm sorry, that's a terrorist reference? She ain't ever coming back like Shamima. Oh my god. Yeah, this is punchlines. She had more than one slim waist, but don't be deceived. She's an eater. Oh my god. Yeah. Bad boy, real top geezer. Jesus Christ. She like it rock. You like it rough, get slapped Chris Rock. That's another punchline. That's funny as shit. Walked in the cunt with cash in my hand. The head popped up like a meerkat simples. Because meerkats pop out of their holes and he's popping cash. Okay. And they're all looking at it when he pulls out cash. And then it just goes back into the original. Okay. On to track 3. Me and You. Damn, that's a lot of this.
Listen, like the difference between me and you, I won't end up dead or in jail. They say I don't love God, praising hell. Devil on my right side, keen and curl. See the 6 in my hand, can you not tell? But this Christian bitch don't wanna repel. I pop pills, don't pop shows. I like raving and I fuck down girls. This tight ass t-shirt might look LGBTQ to you. Still, I could go and fuck up your boo. French girl, bad one, tell her salut. Emo, basic, still wanna view. My type of gal is a one with a See when I say I'm a son of a what? Stop this, do what I tell her to lie. Innocent white girls rapping to my songs on TikTok, talking about some shanks. Put me a pill, fuck a bitch, she black, so the dick didn't work, but she still say thanks. Throw it up, F not face, get bags, man's been in a scene, don't care if you're racks. Fucking up a lot, man, pull up in a tank, no, don't smoke weed, but I do pop pills. Life got lit, but the head top kills. I spoke to the guy and I double in deals. Make my stat for the fun of it froze. You can see the cash for the weight that I put on. I came a long way from free school mills. Business bitches, shit that I stood on. My girl come shoot my hat in hills. Go rolling up pills. Talk with your chest, don't talk on the neck. Got a blonde bitch, yeah, she don't talk with a chest. I'm an F4, pushing that get to the top. Whatever my body like, talk that rest. When I rock my LV, I pump out the best. Make some general late. Are you mad just cause I rock Balenciaga? Don't mean I hate me, I fuck up tight. Are you mad just cause I rock Ozback? Don't mean I want Batman with a rich shoe. Make her that right, can't nothing to me, but make her that right ain't something to you. I came in the street, never lost my body from front, say funny to lose. I came in the scene with a pack in the dude. She came in the scene with a cock and tattoos. The difference between me and you, I won't end up dead or in jail. They say I don't love God, praising hell. Devil on my right side, keen and curl. See the 6 in my hand, can you not tell? But this Christian bitch don't wanna repel. I pop pills, don't pop shows. I like raving and I fuck down girls.
Oh god, I already see it again because I want to know what this is first off. It's the devil is always right beside him, just like Keenan and Kel, two best friends from the '90s Nickelodeon show. Keenan and Kel are always together. Oh wow, right? Because he had 6 tattooed on his right hand, I believe. So I mean he's yeah. See 6 on my hand. Can you not tell? Christian bitch don't want to rebel. Jesus Christ. Is needed. And then I believe this has to do with one of his own twink or Jesus Christ. I genuinely have to question the people who make edits for Genius. I'm pretty sure he has a song with Fumigiro called Female Top. So that's what I feel like this is a reference to. It's the reference to the song, but the fact that he's probably wearing a female top and can still bag your hoe. What else we got here? French bad girl, Tele Salou. Another punch. Pop me a pill, hook a bit of shoe blanks. That, I mean, I'm gonna assume he's probably popping perks and make your dick not work. Yeah, see, another dick didn't work, but she still says things. Popping pills is it is hard. Why? Yeah. Only rapper to rap about this. Jesus Christ. Bro said the only rapper to rap about ED. And make it sound hard. That's wicked. This is another punchline with FaZe, because F is for federal, but it's the same way FaZe Clan throws it up, and then the CAO is Banks. Like, oh wait, he's a former CAO? I thought he was still the CAO. Damn. And then COD ranks, because FaZe has been in the scene forever. Good God. Yeah. Business bitches, shit I stood on. My girl comes short. My height in heels. Okay, I don't understand that bar. There's a lot to do with this. This whole line is a fashion bar in and of itself. Because he starts off with LV, then he makes it over to Mason Margiela and Alex. Then he gets to Balenciaga, but that doesn't mean he still won't wear Nike Tech. And then he mentions his Ozbat. Ozbat is a really good brand. I will say that. I like some of this stuff. Again, on some bullshit all the time is what the acronym is. But I think he was actually referring to the clothing brand Ozbat. I'm pretty sure it's a clothing brand, if I'm not mistaken. Like, what's it called? I'm pretty sure I have one of their pieces. And I'm pretty sure Fumigura did a song about them. Yeah, they're also a brand. Shameless plug, I guess. I don't know. Making a rack ain't nothing to me, but making a rack is something to you. Yeah. And then it just goes back into SINN's first bar at the very top. So, chorus. All right. Next track on this list is Shoebox.
I'm going to die, and it's all your fault.
Yeah. Got my mom telling me I'm lost. Talk to the devil where it comes with a cost. Made 5K and a day that's lit, but I still wear that cash in that damn shoebox. Line ain't changed. Phone full of fucks, so my bitch complains. Still get calls to the court for James, and I tell her no way, living in a different lane. I walked into my bitch's crib, threw that cash straight on my bitch's tits. I scratch that codeine, I crave that itch. Match my plan, work out my days, get rich. She's like, hi, ain't spoken a minute. Just 2 more texts and I'm in it. I spoke to the devil last night, let's win it. Trap for days, now I make tracks for a living. I'm on codeine back then, would've put the blocks down just like sedimentary. Name's not on the list, still get entry. Niggas never win, losers, now they envy. I'm about to have sex with Lola, love to catch the drip, I'm polar. She switching up like bipolar. Says she hate me, next day me vulgar. I got dark for the life I'm chosen. Back then with a plain Jane, now it's frozen. Dosing with a potion, put an ocean. Got Quagan in my cup, we potent. My pit's coming up purple, dapping up Dax and I meant in my circle. We got one for the team, pass it on like Ozil. Even when I'm tripping, I can never take it personal. Got my mumsy telling me I'm lost. Talk to the devil where it comes with a cost. Made 5K in a day that's lit, but I still wear that cash in that damn shoebox. Line ain't changed. Phone full of fucks, so my bitch complains. Still get calls to the court from James, and I tell her no way, living in a different lane.
Okay. Yeah, I'm noticing rhymes already. It's starting to like pan out. Like he'll carry like made 5K in a day, that's ledge, which means legit, but he'll still put it in a shoebox, something you do when you're trying to hide money that's not legit. But where is it? Because I started to realize, like, you notice the rhyme scheme. Yeah, because at the end you have E, 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 and then it goes into R, La, which allowed him to do R, 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 and then he used N, N, N again, and then killed it with potent, used this to separate the bars, and then pulled purple circle Ozil, which I'm pretty sure he said a little differently, so it flowed better. And then to play off the ending of that, use personal. That's not bad. I actually kind of like that. That was pretty cool. Still want to know what this is. Okay. Mesut Ozil is a German footballer, formerly Arsenal and Real Madrid player, famous for his assists and the creativity on the pitch. Okay. Look, I'm learning new things today. Like, I'm a Manchester United fan. We don't talk about it. I'm probably gonna get yelled at for that one. At least it's not Liverpool. Fuck. This family gets divided over things like soccer. Don't tell Gabe he's Brazilian. What is this? Track 5, I assume? Yeah, track 5. 5 Gs.
Some real federal shit. Turn up this fucking bass.
Let me see later. Walked in a cup to the pack, J Slater. 2 hours till I jet plus offline, but I really need 5 G's on my day off. Flying up town, shoe pull, no sleeve. Straps in my arm, shout out, Hannah Baker. Mask on my face, blacked out like Vader. Niggas gonna know it's me, can't go better. My arm shaking, left hand on the right. I do bash out, but I don't mean porn. Fan on my arm till I come to the crib when I let me paint on her face like stone. My fans drop me, all shit for the song. Cause I can't black, I can't so informed. You can say anything other than I'm lazy. Can't work in until I see dawn. I fucking lean, but from Nige. Or I got one coming straight from Congo. That's it there for not open your eye. Zam make a switch up, Jekyll and Hyde. Talk on the net like all do you want, but play with a crew, ain't letting it slide. Free context, full life, too shy. Try taking a dip, bless how hard she tried. Cool more thoughts and it all complied. Course, stush one still wanna tag along, but I best for more fit in the ride. Oof, cock block, bitch, you tried. My girlfriend knows that fuck freak hoes. Back to the bone with a cute white toes. Pretty low face and a cold top nose. Living like I never been cold. Must stop Batman, for the brave and the bold. For the make up black tan, don't care if you're involved. What you meant to be like next up, but you fucked up and a man got on. Bro was big slim, yeah, see later. Walked in a cup to the pack, J Slater. 2 hours till I jet plugs offline, but I really need 5 G's on my day off. Flying up town, shoe pull, no sleeve. Straps in my arm, shout out, Hannah Baker. Mask on my face, blacked out like Vader. Niggas gonna know it's me, can't go better.
Okay. I need to know what this is. Jay Slater was a 19-year-old boy from the UK. He went missing in the Tenerife after a festival when he tried to walk back to the mountain village of Mosca to Los Castellanos. Slater chose a shortcut, but it was very long and dangerous. He had no water and his phone was running out of battery. He died after falling from a height of the mountains. Walk in the cunt, turn up pack. Walk in the cut, turn up pack. Jay Slater. Jesus Christ. Yo, this thing could just be pulling out crazy. John Paul long sleeve stripes on Anna Baker. Drawn comparison to Jean Paul Gaultier long sleeve, often in stripes across the piece. Hannah Baker, the arms of Hannah Baker, central character. The next thing, who committed suicide via slitting her wrist, hence leaving stripes on her arms. Yeah, okay. And the mask on my face blacked out like Vader. Ski mask is blacked out like Darth Vader's mask. I'm a Star Wars fan. I understood that immediately. Want to paint on her face like Sloan. Okay, I need this. Sloan, a famous face painting artist, as a metaphor for a sexual act. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense now. Call the car blacked out. Sign. I'm so informed. What the fuck? Double entendre with black card as in prestigious MX credit card and FIFA informed cards being black. Okay. That's what he said. So informed. Okay. This is making sense. Then switch her up, Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I remember this. Dr. Jekyll's experiments unleash his alter ego, where he becomes a monster and kills the Knight of London. Says Zan's makes her a whole different person, hence giving her different personalities. Freak. Why? What was the point of this annotation? I'm gonna start violently throwing things at my monitor in a second. All right, let's head to the next one. Track 6 is Chilli. I've heard this one before because it actually came out before the album, and I didn't know it was gonna be on the album. I'm a little slow until the album picture switched to the hashtag federal one. Because now it has hashtag federal on what's it called? On SoundCloud.
Listen, yeah, like my head got hot, but I still feel chilly. I'm stuck in the snow, just me and my Achilles. 8:30 in the morning, lads getting wrapped up, but I'm going straight to the stew. Yeah, I can't lie, you're a pretty little boo, but I tell her about that can't favour the view. But I favour the grind when I stick it like glue. 4 packs in a ride, so I tell her goes. Never been one for that pasta. I can triple the drink off the casa. Got 3 baddies like me, cause I have to bag on. Grabbing my salad sano. Gas when I got the Zeno. She a fiend, I can see that shit from my mind out. Off a bean on my manic, I'm gonna wild out. Wanna know, but the sister say come and find out. No, I ain't never sober. 6 on my head, not October. He's got a Drake and he's smoking out Noctar. On phone call and it's all over. On a loner, took time when I blown up. Take your clothes off, find rise and rose up. She only got one mission for the kid, killing this dick, real militant soldier.
Drink in my hand, I'm thirsty. Got Henny in my cup, I'm burst. You take X, I take worse. I pop pills till I can't converse. Too much cash for the purse. I feel blessed, I feel cursed. Counting up cash and it's all one verse. Made me a killer of rock. I can't stop, man, I'm feeling like a misfit. White chick, cause you got herself a BF. I ain't fucked, so she gonna have a bitch fit. Rico beat all of the odds. There ain't a thing that Ace isn't risking. I don't care if my head gets hot. There ain't a 6 that a pill ain't fixing.
My head got hot, but I still feel chilly. I'm stuck in the snow, just me and my Achilles. 8:30 in the morning, lads getting wrapped up, but I'm going straight to the stew. Yeah, I can't lie, you're a pretty little boo, but I tell her about that can't favour the view. But I favour the grind when I stick it like glue. 4 packs in a ride, so I tell her go zoom.
I always love when Rico Ace is on the track. I love his delivery. Alright. Casual will go in, and then you get into his bar. Got 3 baddies like the Migos. Migos was the triplet group. I think 2 of them are no longer with us. Rest in peace. Okay, I feel like this one is just entendre on entendre on entendre. Okay. There are multiple drink references in the 2 lines. 6 is the nickname for Toronto, Canada, being reference to the phone area code. Okay, 416 and 647. Drake is nicknamed SINN6R. Drake references October, which is part of the OVO label. October's very own. Drake is also a Draco. Nocta is co-owned by Drake. Good God, that's... wow. Okay, that's a lot of Drake references in 2 bars. See, they weren't joking. Okay. Now let's get into Rico Aces. I realized what his play on words was here. White chick, and she got herself a BF. Hey, fuck, so she gonna have a bitch fit. Because BF means boyfriend, but if you flip it, it can turn into bitch fit. This is funny.
No, I didn't mean to offend you. It's just, it's protocol.
I'm gonna have a BF. Oh my God, she's gonna have a bitch fit. Oh.
No. Don't have a BF now.
I want to speak to your supervisor. Better yet.
It just had to be a reference to a movie. God, that's hilarious. Okay. This is why I love doing album reviews. You get somewhere. You get a little personality out of it after a while. On to the next track. Alright. And track 7, personally, I remember when this one came out, and that made me wonder if he was having an album that was going to come with it. Because I remember...
I don't give a fuck who approves. And even if I do, I'll stay being me. Listen. Yo, Like, my nigga just fucked down your girl cool, and you still took a flip with a bitch. If that was me, personally, I would've run shit round with a kitch. Pure cocaine up her nose like Vicks. Canadian bitch wanna send me her tits. Can't really fuck with a ting from the UK no more. Half of them got loose lips. Xanax and cocaine braids in blitz. Uptown looking for a brand new kicks. My bros in our trash and I find them at flicks. Last year made me a stat from the cocoa. This year too big, give it to the jits. I'm down by seeing mama when I frown. I'm fucked in the head from the kill for the crown. I'm seeing numbers all the time, that's what. I'm seeing numbers all the time, that's what does it mean? I don't know, let's boo. I've seen 15 knots in my life and I'm starting to hate them like Ja Rule. One thing I hate more than I thought is a nigga trying. Where's that turn? 5'10", but the advance got two. They never know, but a nigga coming to rule. Poppers and tripping at my list undone. She pop molly, tryna get my flies undone. She militant, tryna make me bust like a gun. Cute face, pussy come tight like a nun. She want me, she didn't even know that song. I'm rolling one, I'm smoking one. I'm Margot, but I still hold that ton. I come for the ends when they call me Sean. My nigga just fucked down your girl cool, and you still took a flip with a bitch. If that was me, personally, I would've run shit round with a kitch. Pure cocaine up her nose like Vicks. Canadian bitch wanna send me her tits. Can't really fuck with a ting from the UK no more. Half of them got loose lips.
I like the long outros though. That definitely gives it a good feeling. This is just him saying he would shank him with the kitchen knife. Yeah, figured. Pure cocaine up her nose like Vicks. The aroma of Vicks will go up your nose and it actually clears it. Pure cocaine up your nose like Vicks. That makes sense. Last year made a stack from cocoa. He made money off selling crack of either coke or crack, one of the two. This year, too bait. I give it to the jits, meaning he has people running it for him. What does it mean? I don't know. Let's ball. What the fuck? Let's ball, colloquial phrase. Use the slang, whatever. Contact shit. Generally applies every fucking energetic. Okay. Enough 50 notes in my life. I'm starting to hit him like Ja Rule. 50 Cent Ja Rule beat because Ja Rule got tired of seeing 50 Cent. That nigga hates 50. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I've been yawning lately and it like actually makes me tear up for some reason and I hate that. One thing I hate is a thought nigga chatting, where's that tool? Like, where's the gun? Just come tight like a nun because celibacy. They don't have Chilli. They don't marry. I believe they do, like they marry themselves to God and only God, and then they're permanent virgins for the rest of their lives. She's a militant, trying to make me bust like a gun. We can all assume what that means. I come from the ends where they call me Shun. Son like Shun here in the Cockney accent, among others associated with the working class in the areas of London, i.e. the ends. Okay. On to the next track. Right. K on a Box is track 8 on the album.
Yo, I just spent a K on a box. I don't trap no more. Came a long way from doing the dirt and mixing the work on the bathroom floor. Still around dogs that still bark on it. I still can't find me a reason for getting it.
This one says it has a music video. Hold on. This one says it has a music video. Dude, how many of these had music videos? I don't think many of them. No, Runner had a music video. Chilli had a music video. So did Personally. Now I feel bad. Because I wasn't informed about this until now. One of my friends texted me because he knows I'm recording this today. And he was like, "Did you do the music videos for this?" No, I did not. I'm very sorry. All right, K on a Box. Here we go.
Yo, I just spent a K on a box. I don't trap no more. Came a long way from doing the dirt and mixing the work on the bathroom floor.
This reminds me of This reminds me of like Ski Mask the Slump God's old videos. Especially Catch Me Outside and Faucet Failure. It's just it feels like elements just shouldn't be there, and I feel like all he did was wrap this into a grime aspect, and I enjoy this. It's something I haven't seen in a while.
I need a reason for getting in cash, but I like by a door, bro. Step with a mop, but it never was a chore. Spoke to the devil last night in Miami. My head top man when I'm popping on X. NSC drowning, calls to that text. Wake up.
I can't skip over that. I can't skip over that because I know the bar by heart at this point. I have to know this bar by heart. I spoke to the devil last night in Miami. That's an X song. My head top mad when I'm popping like X. X was also a well-known fighter. I mean, at this point, like, the sample to Young Brats is literally a sample of him after fighting someone. So I mean, like, it's gonna explain it anyway. I spoke to the devil in Miami. He said everything would be fine. It's a song from the late rapper X. Tentacion, his nickname was X. Damn. Gotta love the bars out of this one. You know what I mean? Back to the video.
In the morning, she's vexed. She's like, why you gotta move like that when your mind gets torn up? Just like mine for the find that the medication does best. Off 10-10, bro, would have known. Geeked up, not in my home. Bitch, to my right, why you checking my phone? Elizabeth died, but the money's still here, so it feels like a ghost won't leave me alone. Doing it, this black nose for the text, please cool like a robot, neck full of chrome. I tried to sing a song, but Lou when I left me, said I cash comes, so I stayed in my zone. 4 p.m., Henny, boss, we could slow down, but it's unlike us. I'm here from the day to the night, no rush. One crate like Keith, cause we grind till dust. Lean with a gun like Russ, but I still got coke for the guy that does. Pretty low face for the cause and a fuck. Can you not see the work rate? Eyes got crushed. Yo, I just spent a K on a box. I don't chat no more. Came a long way from doing the dirt and mixing the work on the bathroom floor. There's still around dogs that still bark on it. I still can't find me a reason for getting in cash, but I like by a door, bro. Step with a mop, but it never was a chore.
That was enjoyable. I'll give him that. That's an enjoyable track. Don't Lean with a Gun Like Russ is reference to Russ Million's song Gun Lean, one of the most popular tracks one of the most popular drill tracks in the UK, and one of the most well-known dances that have come out of the UK drill scene. Okay. And then next, I believe, is track 9. Okay. And Dolls on the Floor is track 9.
I'm proposing an increase in federal spending on drug treatment. We will do more to cope with drug use, and because addiction is such a cruel inheritance.
Listen, put the doors on the floor, I ain't playing no more. Mrs. Piss, but the coke in my nose, I ain't got the fucking patience for. See the famous adjacent to my core. Love me, I fucking slutty, I adore. Need me, a zanny, and a whore. Pop 2, itchy, pop 1, make a snore. Yo, go finesse, pussy galore. Gon' still step with a hammer like 4. I still spend cash like I never been poor. I just want peace, you just want war. My main squeeze, they don't want me going on tour. I just put 10k straight to the floor, put a ZK to your head top, get bored. I remember them days ignored. Now I'm stepping out, getting applaud. They wouldn't know how I got so far. I spoke to the man, don't pray to the Lord. Bro, put faith in the pros and close his old team. They don't wanna rate back door. Maggie, lean, Henny, Celine. I don't try, still bang that line for a bean. Telling me calm down, fuck do you mean? I'm still going mad, girl, fuck Baldine. Hutch got a man, still so keen. My t-shirt 19, Henny Samin. Burberry pattern, my scuff like a hijab. Valencia arenas, the shit that I've been at. I'm blowing like Baghdad, federal boom. I drop soon and the whole scene see doom. Put the doors on the floor, I ain't playing no more. Mrs. Piss, but the coke in my nose, I ain't got a fucking patience for. See the famous adjacent to my core. Love me, I fucking slutty, I adore. Need me, a zanny, and a whore. Pop 2, itchy, pop 1, make a snore. Yo, go finesse, pussy galore.
Damn. I don't think there's annotations for this, but you can see the punchlines all over again. Like, bro, step with a hammer, gun, like Thor, because Thor always has Mjolnir on him. Jesus Christ. I just want peace, she just want war, duality. What else we got in here? I remember the days of being ignored. Now I'm stepping out, getting applaud. I want to know how I got so far. I spoke to the man, don't pray to the Lord. I mean, his name is SINN6R. He has a 6 tattooed on his hand. He's obviously speaking to the devil, and he does not pray. But faith in the pills and clothes. Old team didn't want to rape that back door. Crazy. Wow. Burberry pattern on my scarf like a hijab. Don't even understand that one. I'm gonna let that one go over my head for now. I'm blowing up like Baghdad. Federal boom. I drop soon and the whole scene see doom. Good God. Okay, I mean that's a war reference in general. Baghdad was blown to bits at one point. So federal boom, government did it. You know, they're the people who initiate wars. So when I drop soon, the whole scene see doom. When they drop the bombs, everything goes to shit. So that's what I'm gonna say for that one. I'm not really the type to listen to when it comes down to this shit. All right, next track. All right, track 10. I believe this is the last track on the album. And this is Label Dinner with Ledbyher, actually. I know she's part of the same crew as him. Same for, I believe, Cppo. And a couple of the other people we've seen on this album.
Yeah, I've been doing this shit since I was 14 years of age, man. Niggas can't chat to me, man. Like, shit, I really been like this, man. Obviously, development, it's clear, but 6 has been 6. Listen, like, label dinner, I'm high as fuck. I'm telling them, need that cash in account. My mum's ill, I need that meal to feed my sisters, never in doubt. I was like Chris when I never had clout. Everybody hate me, so I took another route. Looking at the change, new hoes, new amount. Coming unannounced, you will never see me dropping down. The shit that I do ain't right. Got KE helping me sleep at night. Valuing cocaine, that's another bag. Shot down doing cocoa, can't black. Said when I'm geek, done attack. 7-11 cup full of the act. Full face flat when I mash up off the pack. Cheat on my bitch, I think I'm due a slap. I don't cap rap, yeah, I'm really like this. When I pop a pill, buzz like Lightyear. When I get chills at night, that's a light fear. Seeing faces not there, but it's still clear. Man, the shit get too real when it's all near. Medication, put pants on a brew beer. I'm not pretending, boys still cry. I can fill up my whole damn cup with tears. Label dinner, I'm high as fuck. I'm telling them, need that cash in account. My mum's ill, I need that meal to feed my sisters, never in doubt. I was like Chris when I never had clout. Everybody hate me, so I took another route. Looking at the change, new hoes, new amount. Coming unannounced, you will never see me dropping down.
I could smoke and cough at the same time. Business bitches at the same time. Flick a cig, what a shame. Burning, but I'm the same guy. Sneezing, I see shards. I'm a London landmark. I'm not leaving as a part. I'm not leaving. Soho House, London, Brooklyn. Smoke a 5 outside, step it out, walk in. 6 figures if I'm not talking. No wine and die, put a fucking cork in them. Falling bitch, you love the top in them. 5 goes with me, and yes, I brought in them. Labels ring me, I don't ring them. Order my plate, I don't eat a thing.
Label dinner, I'm high as fuck. I'm telling them, need that cash in account. My mum's ill, I need that meal to feed my sisters, never in doubt. I was like Chris when I never had clout. Everybody hate me, so I took another route. Looking at the change, new hoes, new amount. Coming unannounced, you will never see me dropping down.
Damn, that's one hell of a way to end off an album. This is a They Hate Chris, Hate Chris bar. Everybody hates Chris. That show. This is crazy. But he said he took another route. That gets him out. I believe he switched scenes at one point. Got a Katie helping. I need to know this. Okay. Drug called Katie. Got it. How's some sleep? Shocked that I'm doing cocoa because I'm black. Because black people are synonymous with crack for some reason during the whole crack epidemic. I believe that was in the 80s or 90s. That was its own problem in and of itself. So seeing a black person doing coke instead of crack is kind of weird, I guess. What else we got in here? I'm really like this when I pop a pill. Buzz like Lightyear. Because Buzz Lightyear is an astronaut. Even though he's a toy, he's an astronaut. The pill gives him a buzz like a high. I think we can assume where this one's going. The buzz gives him the same effect of being an astronaut. It means he's high as shit. Seeing faces not there, but it's still clear. Not pretending, boy, I still cry. I could fill up my whole damn cup with tears. Labeled dinner, I'm high as fuck. Tell him I need cash in my account. My mom is ill and I need that meal to feed my sisters, never in doubt. So he's at the label dinner high. He needs the money from the deal in order to care for his sisters because his mom is sick. And then looking at the change, new hoes, new amount, coming unannounced, you will never see me dropping down. And then Ledbyher, which is something I've been trying to get into. Not really big on it so far. Good music though for the most part. Here we go. Let's just read through this real quick. Sneezing, I see shards, because when you sneeze, sometimes you know how you see the little sparkles. I'm gonna assume that's what that's from. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Like, you ever blink too fast or you cough or sneeze, your head feels a little fuzzy, and then you open your eyes and it's like you're seeing stars. I don't know why we do that. She says she's a London landmark. She says she's not leaving, but she departs. I mean, fuck it, to counteract yourself, I guess. Soho House, London, Brooklyn. Guess those are the places she's going. Smoke a 5 outside, smoking weed, to stub it out, and then walk in. No wine and dine, put a fucking cork in them. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna interpret this one as she doesn't want to really be at the label dinner to begin with. She just wants her money and leaving, hence the whole balling bitch I love to top in them. 5 girls with me. Yes, I brought in them. Okay. Labels ring me, I don't ring them. Order my plate, I don't eat a thing. I mean, for an ending track, it definitely, I feel like this could have been just a little bit harder, but for what it's worth, it's definitely a good ending to a track. Overall, I like this album. It's got very decent replay value. I will honestly be saving some of these songs onto my, SoundCloud playlist and playing them as usual. You can always give suggestions in the comments to what you want to see me react to. I mean, I'm really the only one who really does these. In terms of music reaction, overall though, like, Code Quiet has definitely been evolving in its own way. We were originally a whole, channel of like, okay, we're gonna put out some, montages for COD, and then we started doing games, and then music reactions and compilations and a bunch of different things. So I feel like in the past 4 years we've definitely grown, and I'm happy I was able to do this today. I'm happy you guys have been supporting these music reactions a lot, and I hopefully want to catch some of you guys at these streams. This was actually done live at twitch.tv/DJ_XB. Link it down in the description below. And honestly, you may actually catch me and some of the crew members sitting in our Discord. Link is also down below. And if you ever want to try and get into a game with us, or be here for some of these reactions, or even just be around, you always have the streams, you always have the Discord. But overall, this was a really nice album. I really enjoyed it. And I mean, that's really it. That's all I really got for you guys. And I will catch you in the next one. If you really like this, do the usual, like, subscribe, leave a comment if you can, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.